Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are y'all all doing today? I hope you are all having an amazing day. I know I am. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video. Like it now because I see the comments. Like it now, okay, because you might forget later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media accounts. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Go over to my website, get you one of our dope ass pieces of merch, including the scarf I'm wearing today. Okay, it's real cute. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to donate to the channel. So, we have some other things we're going to speak on today. We have a sponsorship deal. If you probably see it, We'll get to that in a minute, okay? But y'all, why the question of the day? Let me roll my sleeves up. The question of the day: why do these men allow their nether regions to run their entire lives, to ruin their entire lives? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't understand why men are in charge of the world. Okay? I don't understand because 9 times out of 10, they're out here effing up their lives, other people's lives for a fucking night. Destroying families, destroying their businesses, their organizations. You know, we have a whole list of, that they're trying to, I don't want to say his name, that they're trying to release in Congress right now, of millionaires and billionaires and people in top positions, males, okay, in top positions that were out here doing things to young ladies on that island. We ain't gonna say his name. I don't really want the drama with the YouTube, algorithms. Will throw their whole career. Prince Andrew, Prince Charles' brother, is no longer a prince anymore. A whole prince, and these men are still throwing their lives away, their countries away, making decisions that affect people's lives over, and you just cannot unsee it once you start seeing it. You just can't unsee it. So we have a new story today about this college basketball, college football coach named Sherrone Moore. Sherrone Moore. Okay, that's his name. Let me see if this one works. Okay, Sherrone Moore is literally, I believe, the first, and I may be wrong, but tell me if I'm wrong. He's the first black head coach of Michigan. The first black head coach of Michigan. Okay? He was making $6 million a year. Okay? He was out here with the NIL deal that was giving him, I think, $6 more million. He just lost $12 million. Lost his home, lost his family, sitting up in jail, got arraigned this morning because he couldn't keep his D in his pants. He couldn't even come up with enough common sense. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up. He couldn't even come with enough common sense to say, hey, if I'm gonna cheat, let me not cheat with a fellow coworker, since we probably have no fraternization clause in my contract, because most of these schools have a no fraternization clause, okay? And then to top that off, not just a no frat, because I've heard people say, oh, well, all schools have a no fraternization clause, and some of the coaches still be getting it in. The thing is that they gonna call your black ass out every fucking time. And we all know this. He knows this. He knows this. But instead of being a regular person and cheating with some random girl who has nothing to do with your organization or whatever, you go ahead and sleep with someone on your team. Child, let's get into it. Hold on. I was trying to show something else, but I can't find it. So we're just going to go back. We're just going to go back. Where is it? Okay, here we go. We're going to go back here because we have another example of when you making your D control your life goes wrong. Okay. So if you don't know, Shannon Sharpe was in this situation not too long ago. Let's hear what he has to say.
You never think a situation like this can happen to you, even though you're doing what you've heard about. Nah, this is going to be different. She ain't like that. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to get out. Don't nobody know but her and I, blah, blah, blah. And I can imagine 6-7 months ago, I went through something very similar. So I know what that storm is like. Yes, sir. And unless you've been in it, that's why when people say, this is what I would do, you don't know what you would do until you in it. Until you in that pressure cooker, until you in the eye of the storm.
Yes, sir.
Until you in. Okay, you and I have had a conversation. So yes, I know. Mm-hmm. To be in that storm, and crazy. To know everybody know everything that you worked your entire life for. Mm-hmm. You feel it like it's crumbling right before your eyes.
Gone.
Yeah. And the only people that's gonna be there, is gonna be a select few. It's gonna be a select few. That's the hardest part. I mean, everybody look. It's kind of it. Look, and I understand the situation, but if you're married and you engage in an inappropriate relationship, why would you do that? You married. And see, everybody always say, well, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Well, if you thought you was gonna get caught, if you thought something was gonna go wrong, you wouldn't do it.
Right.
The same reason you speed. If you thought you was gonna get caught, you think you would speed? No. Unless you're a kleptomaniac, you're not gonna steal. You know, klepto just can't help it. But some people don't. You don't shoplift. You don't steal stuff, and you think you'll get caught. That's why a lot of people, most robberies happen at when? At night. You got the veil of darkness because I don't want to get caught. I don't want to be seen. The same thing. Why you creep? Most times, when the creeping take place? At night. Right. Boy, a college professor told me, he said the night has 1,000 eyes. And on most nights it has 1,002 because somebody sees you.
Oh, yeah. I'm writing that down, boy. That's a good one there, boy.
Damn.
Say the night has 1,000 eyes?
On most nights it has 1,002 because somebody sees you.
Well, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to use that in conversation.
Child, let me pull myself back up. So I understand Shannon Sharpe feels it because he recently just been through a situation, and I also comprehend that you don't ever think it can happen to you until these things happen to you. But I don't get past the why don't you think it can happen to you? I can't get past that. Being the only in this America, in this world, fuck just this America, in this world, in this America, inside of this world, when MAGA's out here doing the most, when they screaming about DEI, why don't you think you would get caught creeping with another employee at the school? Again, I get it. You don't think you're gonna get caught, so you want to cheat, and you thinking cheating is cool. Okay, cool. But why with someone that if anybody finds out, you can lose anything? And the story goes, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. I pulled up a news article. As the story goes, he ordered a Plan B pill to be delivered to the school on like DoorDash. So whatever random DoorDasher, okay, knew that he ordered a Plan B pill and brought it to your black ass in your office when she was probably sitting right there in her staff uniform. I don't comprehend what you don't comprehend about what world we live in. I don't comprehend what a lot of men don't, especially black men, do not comprehend about the world we live in. You must not only be better, right? He had to be amazing to even get this position, right? But you have to know that you are surrounded from the water boy to surrounded by people who want to see your black ass fail. We are in a time where they just put Shador Sanders, okay? If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't feel like explaining it right now, as a 5th round draft pick, where they tried to have him as backup to the backup quarterback, because they are upset that he is not only good, but he ain't a stupid N-word. They are upset that he ain't shucking and jiving for them, and he's shucking for himself. They are willing to crash their own franchise. Okay? That's what they've been doing. If we talking about football, let's keep it a buck. Crash their own franchise to keep that young man down. These are the same people that got rid of Kaepernick. It is such an accomplishment that you became the head coach, and you know that. But something in you make you think it can't happen. All these Caucasian people around you do not have a target on your back, even from the DoorDash driver. Like, it's like when they say blood rushes from their brains into their extremities, and they ain't thinking, like, that shit is like, it got, like, for real. Because I'm not saying that there ain't a woman out here who is having inappropriate situations at work. But, like, where's the common sense in this shit? Were you attempting to get caught? Apparently no. Because let me tell you what he did. I'm going to tell you what he did. I ain't really tell y'all what he did. Let me tell you what he did. So, this is from ABC News. Fired University of Michigan football coach Sherrone Moore to be arraigned. Arraigned? Why? Arraigned for cheating? No, but let me fool you in. Former UMich football coach Sherrone Moore is expected to make his first court appearance on Friday for allegations of assault. Okay. Moore, 39, has been in custody since his arrest on Wednesday, but has not been charged. Okay, so he's been in custody. They trying to keep him there so he don't completely. On Wednesday afternoon, police in Pittsfield Township, just outside of Ann Arbor, received a call from a woman who said a man was attacking her and had been stalking her for months. Stalking her. This is what she said. That's what she said. Man has been arrested because she ain't losing her job. I'm not even mad at the little white girl. White girl, blue eyes. I'm not mad at her. You're the head coach. She's something. He doubled her salary. I'm gonna finish. He doubled her salary. Okay. Bought the plan B while she apparently was in the office. So they doing stuff. He came over there because he can't go home. She said, nah, get somebody else to do it. Nah, you were stalking me. Nah, I was sexually harassed. I felt like I had no choice. What's the word? I'm a subordinate to you. I felt like I had to. One poor white woman. She told the police, mind you, I fully believe they were in a full-blown affair because he was married, and I say affair and not side bitch. Okay, we know there's a distinction. Because an affair, side bitches is, they do shit for like $40 and, a steak and shit. She got double her salary. Okay? She got double her salary. So to me, that says affair. It's been going on for a while. She's making financial gains. Okay? You cannot have an affair if you live in pillar to post. Okay? Can't have an affair if it's just hidden and split. You cannot have an affair if he's flying you out on Spirit Airlines. That's not an affair. That's a side bitch, and you here for a moment because you don't even understand your value. She had an affair with this black man who was in the head role at her organization, and her salary was doubled for it. Hello. Let's continue reading. So on Friday afternoon, they got a call outside of Ann Arbor from a woman who said a man was attacking her and had been stalking her for months. Because guess what? She gonna keep her job, or she gonna get a real good a good severance. Okay. So the township police said the incident doesn't appear to be random. Moore's attorney told ABC News he had no comment. The University of Michigan announced on Wednesday that the married father of three was fired with cause, saying in a statement, credible evidence was found that Coach Moore engaged in an appropriate relationship with a staff member. The University of Michigan president sent a letter to the campus community calling for anyone with information about Coach Moore's behavior to come forward. Hello. This is absolutely no tolerance for this conduct at the University of Michigan, he said. Moore, who was in his second season, taking over for it don't matter, was 18-8 as head coach of the Wolverines, including I don't really care about the stats. He got fired because the DoorDash driver that I will put money on probably wears a MAGA hat. I will put money, even if they don't wear a MAGA hat. This nigga had a DoorDash driver. I bet you money. They came and saw him getting a Plan B pill to his office. A DoorDash driver. And she had to be in said office waiting for the pill because he done shot up the block after practice. Yes, I said it. And the DoorDash driver went and told the people in charge at the motherfucking university. He was fired. He lost $12 million salary and deal. Hello. His wife put his ass out. He has 3 daughters. 1, 2, 3 daughters. Okay? He has 3 daughters. Then he crashing out because he lost his job. His wife about to divorce him. He goes to the girl's house thinking, I don't know what he was thinking. Common sense still ain't rushed back to his, I guess it was still down there. He goes to her house and she tells him, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I was a subordinate. I just know that's what she said. This part is alleged because I don't know what was said in the thing. We know what she told the police. This is how it went. He crashed out thinking, well, let me go over there. At least we could be together. And she like, nah, pause. Nah. And then he wanted to unalive himself and her. They should unalive themselves and be together on the other side. So you tried to kill a white woman. A woman in general, period. But you tried to kill a blonde, blue-eyed white woman that was your subordinate. Because you lost it all because you let your penis control your life. Is that right? Is that what happened? This is shameful. It is so shameful and sad. Let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to see if he I just refreshed it. Hold on. I want to see if they came out with a charge. Because last thing I know, it was assault and they were trying to get him for attempted unaliving charges. Child, now the OnlyFans models are coming out snitching on him. All because you can't keep your penis in your pants with a whole wife and children. Like you don't comprehend that it don't matter what you have accomplished. Your black ass need to be perfect at all times. I'm going to just say, we know that. We know this. Because everybody around you is looking to take your black ass out of here. He was suicidal over losing his job and his family. She said he stalked him for months. My goodness. Oh my goodness. They said she's worked for the Wolverines for years, and she was executive assistant to the head coach. So she was his secretary. His secretary. So she was his freaking secretary. hold on. And hard to make it out, but it sounded was like due to losing his job. It goes on to say the suspect has a knife. Behind bars. Okay, yeah. I don't see that he just got that they just decided on what they're gonna charge him with. I see the his lawyer just entered the courtroom about 20 minutes ago. So maybe we'll get an update in a little bit. But oh my Lord. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on. But before we do, we gotta give a cha-chang chang to DC. Change the rules. Change the rules. Thank you so much, DC. Happy holidays. And speaking of happy holidays, y'all, hold on. Let me close this stuff. Speaking of happy holidays, first of all, my heat is still off. The hot water's here. The oven has been working overtime. It is draining my soul, draining my life. I am tired, okay? I'm tired, okay? I'm gonna keep it a buck. The cold is just wearing me out. However, y'all see what's behind me? Well, you got, if you see it, if you're in horizontal, all right, I want to start this segment off and then we're gonna jump into the comments. We recently had turned 45. We recently turned 45, okay? We know that we used to take collagen as a group here a couple of months ago, but the taste was getting on my nerves. And, I have low iron. I have, I'm dark skinned. My D3 is in the trash. And I just thought that I needed to start taking something that's beneficial to me. I swear to God, y'all, here I got a bunch of vitamins that I only halfway used over the last couple of years sitting up here. I mean, a lot of shit that I have sitting up here. But I'm not really into pills like that. And I did not want to be drinking my collagen anymore. Plus, the prices were getting out of control. Okay, we are in a fucking recession. All right. So I did some research. I was doing some heavy research. And I found this organization called Black Girl Vitamins. And I'm just so fucking excited to tell y'all about it. Now, let's start with, I bought these products. Let's start there. I paid for these products. So this is not a paid promotion, okay? I paid for these products out of my pocket, okay? All of them, all right? Yes, they after I paid for them, I guess, Jovi, we on YouTube, they decided that they want to do an affiliate with me, and I'm excited about that. It's linked in the comments, and it's also linked in the description, okay? So, like I said, I'm going to do all of this, but I'm going to make some other videos, shorter videos, probably a commercial, but they just came, and look at the amount of fucking products that I got. I bought. These are not the products that they sent me for free because that product is still coming, but these are the products that I purchased, and I want to talk about them with y'all, okay? Just for a little bit. It's a lot of shit here. I got it on the Black Friday sale. Okay. I got it on the Black Friday sale, but there's a lot of stuff in here. And like I said, I wanted to, because sometimes I can get distracted, and I was doing a lot of research, and they were telling me about how, and I be tired. Y'all know the heat ain't on. I be exhausted. I guess because I'm getting older or whatever. Girl, I be wanting to go to sleep at like 8 o'clock. Okay. And then I still be like, I be feeling like I'm dazed in the morning still. My body is just so drained, especially when I'm working out. I feel I'm exhausted and I can't do it no more. And I know that's with age. Okay. I might not look 45, but sometimes I feel 45. Okay. So I bust these open this morning. Okay. I bust these open this morning. These are the D3 pills. They're gummies. Did I tell y'all they're gummies? Did I mention that they're gummies? Did I mention that they're gummies and the doctors who created these products are two black women, two black doctors? Did I mention that? Did I mention that? That's why I got them. Did I mention, unlike a lot of these other things that are like formulated for other people, these products are 100% formulated for us. This is the D3. Again, I bought these. I bought a 3-month supply. Okay, so for the next 3 months, the link is up there. I think y'all save 20% with my link. We are on a healthy fix. We about to get it. We about to get healthy because I can't do it no more. Girl, I'm old. I can't do it. This, in comparison to I have the bottle here, but the bottle look like crap, so I don't really want to show it. To the other collagen liquid that we used to take, because we did it last year as well. This container, how much collagen do you think is in this bitch? That's the question I wanted to ask, and I couldn't find that online, so we're gonna find it ourselves. How long does this one of these last? It looks like it'll last more than a month, right? Or am I bugging? It looks like it'll last more than a month. Okay, I'm gonna start taking them. Like I said, I took 2 D3s this morning. We're gonna add this to my coffee, but it's 9 grams of protein each serving. It has 2 collagen types. Collagen type 1 and 2 is 16 ounces. Let's see what's in here. I'm looking for something sharp. Oh, got it. Ooh. Okay. So 16 ounces. One serving a day. That looks like it'll definitely last more than this. Look like it will definitely last more than 30 days. And it's also cheaper than the other collagen that we were buying. 1 scoop a day. That's the serving size. Okay, so we got this. So I'm about to try this. And I'm about to put up the tree. We may come back live later in a few. Oh, they sent me socks. They sent me socks. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and they got the name on it. Hold on, look. They got the name on them. Black Girl Vitamins. That's so cute. This is another collagen. I bought 2. I purchased 2 bottles of collagen. And they're sending me another one. Okay? And I might do a fucking giveaway for the one that they're sending me. I might just do a giveaway. I might do a Christmas giveaway. Yep. Now what's in here? Once a day gummies. I got 3 of these as well. I got 3 months worth. Iron gummies. I got 3 of these as well. Let's try them. My iron is shit. I'm anemic. That's why me, especially in being no heat, it's knocking me out. I have nothing. I'm already cold. 2 gummies a day. I saw someone said that you should break them up, even though I took both of the D3s earlier. I'm gonna take one now, and I'm gonna take one later on. I'm gonna try to split them up and take one of each gummy in the morning and one in the afternoon. And this is a one a day. Hold on. Again, one of each in the morning. And I'll probably add the collagen to my coffee. Oh, these are so cute. So the iron one got like, sugary coating. And I think all the iron are like grape. This is. Oh. We'll see what happens. So yeah. Today is day 1. It'll be okay. So today is day 1. It'll be a lot easier for me to keep up with this since they're gummies. I'm gonna do a giveaway for one of the collagens. Okay, because I got 2. They're sending me a 3rd one. Oh, pause. And they're sending me these other pills that I'm really excited about. It completely, I forgot why I didn't buy it. I don't know where my mind was. I be telling y'all, I be having hot flashes at night, right? Yeah, it's freezing in here. I'm fucking cold. I'm anemic, but I be having hot flashes because I'm 45, and apparently I'm at that age where shit start fucking up, right? Okay. They have these menopause pills. Now, I'm not sure if they're pills or gummies. They come in a red bottle, dark, hot pink, red bottle. They're supposed to get here by this weekend or Monday, before Monday. I'm excited. And when those menopause pills come here, I will let y'all know. And we will continue to do updates about how I'm feeling, how y'all are feeling. If you want to get in, I got a 3-month supply. I got a 3-month supply. Plus they sending me other shit. But I got a 3-month supply because I really want to see how these vitamins work for me at my age. With me being anemic, with me having horrible iron. My iron is in hell. With me, my D3 being in hell. If you don't know, I used to have to go to the doctor to get like B3 and B12 shots. Like for real. If you've been here long enough, you know I used to have to go to the doctor like once a week, once every 2 weeks because it was so low. I have an appointment with my provider for February because I'm trying to give it time to test out my, to run my blood then, because everything is always in hell, iron in hell, D3 in hell, B12 in hell. So I am attempting to raise, to level out my levels. Okay, so this is what we're doing. This is what I'm doing, and I would like y'all to join and do it with me. There is a link above. I believe your first order, you get 20% off. Okay, if you use my link, Jovi. All right. Yeah. What's this? Oh. All right. So I just wanted to say that that's what we're doing. I don't know if I'm going to keep them right here. I may keep them right here to constantly remind me to take my collagen, take my pills or whatever. I may just leave one of each bottle here, a closed one or whatever. But I don't know how I'm going to do the giveaway, but I know I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay. So look out for that information. Like I said, these bags are so cute. Can I say that? There's a pamphlet in here. These bags are so fucking cute because you could just keep them in here. Because I'm like, where am I going to put all these goddamn pills? You could just keep them in here and you know where your shit is. That's dope. That's dope. Also, I believe we are going to see. Yeah, let me cover it up. Just so y'all know, I'm dead ass when I say I purchased these. This is the thing. These aren't free. I purchased these for myself before I even realized that they had affiliates, and of course they would like me. Yeah. We will be trying to put up the tree later. It's warm enough for me to put up the tree. Look, the collagen peptide, they do have hair, skin, and nail pills or gummies. They do have that. But I figured with everything else I was buying, I could get the benefits for the hair, skin, and nail gummies and these other things, including the collagen. Okay. Because like I'm getting older, and can I be honest with y'all? So like, this is the thing. I'm hot. I've always been kind of hot. A part of me being hot and a part of my, is like my boobs are like this. Okay. In my 20s, 30s, 40s, like this. They don't hang. Or they didn't hang. Let me say that. They didn't hang. I have ease. They did not hang. They were like this. And in the last year, I don't know what's happening to my body. In the last year, they started doing things that they normally don't do. Like when I lay down, they moving now. They splitting like the Red Sea out this bitch. They never used to do that before. They would just be there. They would just be there. And I understand that it was a gift from God to allow me to be as perky as I have been for as long as I've been perky. I understand that and I appreciate that. Amen. But y'all know I like to work out, try to work on my muscles to keep myself strong, to keep, because as you get older, our muscles, we lose muscle, right? And that's how we get a little droopy sometimes. But I figured that as we get older, like I said, I need to be more consistent with my collagen intake. And I figured I could have continued using the other product, which I only half liked some of the times. It used to because it was a syrup, or I could find me something. And again, wasn't necessarily made for our bodies. The reality is that people like to say, oh, we're all the same on the inside. No, we're fucking not. No, we're fucking not. Okay. No, we are not. Okay. We need things that other people don't need. Okay. We need to be in the sun. And I'm in the sun a lot. My D3 is still shit. We need other things that keep us healthy, not for standard American procedures that have nothing to do with us or our bodies. So that's one of the reasons. That is the reason. Fuck one of the reasons. That is the reason that I decided to order these pills and this collagen, because it's made by Black women doctors, okay, for Black people. I like that they stand on business and just say that. I like the fact that it is, no, we're here, we're vitamins, and we're here for everybody. Everybody else has shit that works for them without it being any issues. We're the ones that gotta take extra vitamin D and extra, iron and extra, even our 1-a-day vitamins that we need aren't necessarily the vitamins that other people need. That has nothing to this. No, it's just the facts of life. And we cannot be on other people's time doing things that make other people healthy and then confused as to why we still have our labs are still coming up short. Because I've done that. Like I said, I have all of this shit. When I tell you I have so much shit over here that I have used over the last couple of years that my labs are still trash in the gutter. And I can't do it no more. Especially as I get older, I be damned. We know how vain I can be. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Why wouldn't I put in every fucking effort to keep myself looking the way I like to look? And it just makes fucking sense to use a product that is made for people who look like me, who look like us. They gave us recipes and shit too. Apple turnover. They're gonna have me in here baking an apple turnover. They playing. Brown sugar espresso. They really trying to get me. This is some fat bitch shit. Y'all know I love some fat bitch shit. Look at this. Shawty gonna have me in here baking an apple turnover. A golden turmeric latte. I have that. I have turmeric. I don't like pumpkin though. Pumpkin. No. We don't want your pumpkin spice latte. Anyway, let me get into these comments. See how everyone is doing. I just wanted to let y'all know what was up. I'm gonna probably be making a short video. Probably will be making a commercial. The link again is in the description. You get 20% off when you use my promo code Jovi. So get yours because I'm gonna be healthy in 2026. Me and my homegirl decided 2026 is the year. We're about to get on somebody's yacht this year. I'm going to the Vortex. I told y'all about that. And we are a good half a decade past the shutdown. So it's back at living our best lives. Because this world is shit. It's falling apart. And I'm determined to not fall apart with it. All right, let's jump into these comments. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is having a great day. I know I am. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe, okay? I am going to post the link again for Black Girl Vitamins, and then we're going to jump into these comments, okay? And then, like I said, I'll probably come back live in a few. I think I do feel the energy. I popped them shits like an hour ago. The D3s. And I think we're gonna put the Christmas tree together. If y'all want to help me put the Christmas tree together, because it's literally the bag has been sitting there for the longest. If y'all don't notice, over there where I normally have the Christmas tree, it's a big ass workout machine. I told y'all I had to buy my daughter a machine for her sport. That bitch is to the seat. It's standing up. I might show it to y'all in the other live. It's standing up. It's ginormous. And I don't have the time or the patience to move it. So I'm going to put the Christmas tree over here. Yeah. Because normally it's over there and that, right next to the couch. I'm going to put it right behind me this year. So anyway, good morning, or good afternoon. It was 30 mil. Shit. She says clear men can't run themselves, let alone a country. I've said this. The horrible things that happen, wars are started over women, are started over men's penises. Like right now, you can't tell me nothing. I believe that the people that are harassing the Gazas, I can't say their name, but have something on all of these people, and that's why they're able to do this. If they have not bought you with their APACs, you know, they have something on them. 1000%. And the something 9 out of 10 times is a form of essay. 9 out of 10 times it's essay. 9 out of 10 times it's essay. And in my opinion, because there's women who are on these lists, it's, in my opinion, I know that your husband, your son, somebody really close to you did this essay, and now you have to cover for them. It's insane. It's insane. She said, Mahogany said he risked his job and marriage over someone who played his game. And she gonna keep her job. And if she don't keep her job, she's gonna leave with an amazing severance offer. And he came to her house trying to take her up out of here. Oh, bitch, she about to get at least a good 50 to 100 mil. Trouble. She got. Another idiot who fumbled the bag. Everyone is saying I have no sympathy. Jamie says Shannon too old. All of them be too old. They don't understand. They really be thinking like these men are way older than me. These men are damn near 60. And they really be out here thinking like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I swear to you, I don't get it. And like the delusion, because I comprehend that a lot of them feel like other coaches might do it, and the patriarchy will protect them. Baby, the patriarchy is only going to protect you a minuscule percentage of the time. A minuscule percentage of the time. And that's really only when you are attacking a black woman. Let's keep it above. Them white men don't want to see you thrive. It could be fucking amazing. People don't want to see. Are you stupid? Like, that's the part. With your secretary, executive assistant, whatever, who is a blue-eyed, white-haired lady, and you think your black ass wasn't gonna go down? Are you for real? And you think that every white man around you don't hate the fact that you are in the coaching position that you are in, and then to find out that you are screwing one of their women? The DoorDash dude had enough. He had enough. Yes, he gave her a fucking raise. He doubled her fucking salary. That's what you call. But again, he should not be working. You should not be working for him. But that's what you call a mistress. Half of y'all bitches that be out here fucking for, because he gave you $1,000 or some shit, you taking the L. She got 401k she got 401k money off that. When she leave, if she go to another organization, look at her last salary off of that. Whew. Hey, Sierra, no, you're not late. I was late. We already know how that go. We already know. I be watching. I love Deion Sanders. I love Deion Sanders and his whole fucking family. So we already know how that go. She said he thought he was untouchable until he wasn't. They only lose it all for, yeah. If he was in there with a black secretary, if this same shit would have happened and it was a black secretary, no shade, no tea, I don't even think the DoorDash driver would have said anything about it. Can I keep it about? Can we be real? I don't think the DoorDash, because I know, I don't think the DoorDash driver would have said anything about it. Nope. He saw a woman. He was probably a part of the male loneliness epidemic. Them. And he's like, that one of our white women? Hell no. And look where he at. Now sitting up in jail. They won't even let him out. There we go. This is just common sense. If you want a side piece, you know, I don't agree, but not at work. Hello. I always tell y'all, you do not shit where you rest at. Work, your building, like anything like that, your neighborhood. No. Hell no. She is about to bank out. You heard what she told the cops? He was stalking her. Prove she lying, and all she gonna do is start them white woman tears. I don't believe he was stalking her. I believe this shit was consensual. She was in there taking a pill. She said he was stalking her when she called the police on him. Because she said, I ain't losing my job. You were supposed to benefit me, not destroy my life. And he tried to, both of them. He was trying to decide what he was going to do. And she called the people and was like, he crashing out because he lost a job. He's stalking me. He was stalking me for months. That's what she said. Stalking me for months. I couldn't even feel sorry for him if I wanted to. There we go. Michigan is already a racist state and university. How did he not know? Right? It's not like he was at what's the fucking school? It's not like he at Howard. No shade, you know, not like he at a historically black school in a historically black state or vicinity. This is Wash U we talking about. I mean, not Wash U, Michigan. Are you serious? Didn't they all vote for fucking Orangina? Oh, you thought you was O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson real thought he was above black too. Oh! How did that work out for him? How's this about to work out for you? Can we get these likes up? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to donate to the channel if you can. We got a donation. Yes, Sierra donated. She said $1 to make you holler one time for the cha-chang. Change the rules. Change the rules. Thank you, Sierra, for your donation. That was funny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Oh my gosh. Jamie said, I have prescription vitamin D. I have vitamin D infusions. Yeah, that lady would have me down in her daggone office like twice a week to get shots. And it still wasn't weird, like, damn, she said you lose your melanin, and that's how we die out here. Is the lack of vitamin D3 and B12 in us, and a lot of the times the iron, but it's the D3. That's those people who run from the sun and all of that shit. That shit gonna kill you. That shit gonna kill you. We need in comparison to other people. Let me tell you how much is in here. I'm about to tell you right now. D3. That's B12. Where's the other D3? I had D3 up here. I don't know where it is. My daughter be messing with things. D3. This has. I'm blind. Don't judge me. 200. What did I say? 250% of the daily value needed. The daily value needed, the 100 or whatever, that's not for us. That's for other people. So just have 250% of the value needed for other people, aka what we need for ourselves. Bam. Because again, we need different amounts of D3 depending on your race. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. We're not gonna play these games. Let me pull up the B12. This is the once a day. They have a lot of, like I said, I'm gonna make other videos on them, so we'll get into the specifics of what this has, what that has, or whatever. I'm blind. Hold on. I really am blind. Hold up. I'm really about to take a picture and expand it, because don't judge me, okay? All right. Oh, this is the one a day. I didn't mean to do this, but the one a day vitamin A. This have 1,200 milligrams. 1,200. Okay. The biotin is in here. The zinc is in here. Fucking iodine. Because if you didn't know, we need iodine too. Vitamin B6, B12. Well, yeah, this have B12. I bought B12, but this has B12 in it. I bought more B12. No, I didn't buy the B12 because the B12 is in here. These iron pills. Okay. These over-the-counter B12 from Nature's Made that I have over here is 41%. 41% of the B12 needed by people. By people. 41%. In one soft gel. So I guess 2 soft gels is 80 something percent. But 41% of the B12 is in his Nature's Made. The B12 in these one a day pills is 333%. Just the B12. 333%. What we need, you can't even get the fucking whole supplement of what they need in these damn pills. It's fucking crazy. I'm about to toss all of that shit. I'm tired of looking at it. 333% of what is what do you call it? The daily value. Let me put this over here. You gotta be kidding me. That vitamin collection, I will buy a set for myself for Christmas. Please do. I want us to start by New Year's. I'm gonna start early, but I would like to do that. Back at working out, back in the gym, back to a healthy state, and see where we are by the summertime. Okay, because I can't do it. I can't. I can't. I don't want to. Oh my God. These will be perfect. Yeah. Because y'all know I have C2. Is it C2? C2. I take a lot of, but I just want to try something. Again, I'm doing a 3-month supply. We'll see what else they send me. But I just want to try something for 3 months straight and see what the fuck happens. I'll let you know if my go back to normal, or maybe a little bit back to normal. I get it. I'm 45. They're not gonna stay like this forever. I get it. But that shit was traumatic. That shit was traumatic. DC says she getting the menopause and collagen right now using Joe. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can't wait for the menopause pills to get here. When I tell you, like I said, I was up at night ordering this on Black Friday, like the night it was so, and I'm here trying to look at the stuff to see what got what, and I forgot the fucking menopause pills. I swear to you. But when they hit me up like the next day. I was like, hell yeah. Yeah. And then, they offered to send me, and I'm like, hell yeah, we can do this. Because like I said, I have been looking into this shit for at least a month. I've been looking, I have been doing research, and like, I'm Black at the end of the day. And listen, 333% of the B12 is wow. When that bitch over there talking about 41, I cannot. You can't make this shit up. Oh my God. It don't go away? Pause. Are you telling me that it doesn't go away? I thought we only dealt with this shit. Wait. I thought we only dealt with this until like after menopause. It might run 10, maybe 15, hopefully not 15. I thought like it don't stop at like when you done, and it don't stop. The menopause continues. The hot flashes continue. I'll be about to die at night. We ain't got no heat. I told y'all for a week. It's Friday. It's a week now. And and only half of the only reason I'm alive is because of the hot flashes. It's the hot flashes coming whether it's cold or hot. Oh my God. DC, you just traumatized the hell out of me. I did not. Fuck. Forever. So wait. So we gotta struggle through our period. So the only wins is before like 10 and 12. Because we gotta deal with that shit forever. Well, damn near forever. When we done with that bitch, then you telling me we gotta deal with fucking hot flashes for the remainder? Ain't no way. Sierra said, I used to donate blood in high school, and my iron was a common thing. I'm definitely getting a set. I may be anemic. I am unsure. I've been anemic. I knew I was anemic when I was 18 years old. I passed the fuck out. Out. Like I passed the whole fuck out. And that's when I found out. I'm always cold. I sleep. It can be I swear to y'all, it can be a heat wave and I still have a blanket on me. That's why we not having no heat is kicking my ass. I have 3 sheets on my bed. It's still kicking my ass. I need a blanket even when it's 90 degrees outside. I need a sheet. I'm always cold. So, and I've taken iron pills throughout my life. I've taken D3 pills throughout my life. I've went and got shots out this bitch. Like, and it's no. So we're gonna try some other shit. We're gonna try some shit that's made for us and see how that go. Okay, this is Black women are $1 billion industry, okay, for a reason, and we need to push our money in places that benefit us. Okay, I've bought many Nature's Made, a spoiled child. I bought many of a shit once a day, and it ain't do once or nothing but get on my damn nerves. So, and real shit, especially when I caught it on sale, catch it on my link, y'all. Catch it on my link because it's a good 20-30% off. Bruh, I pay about $12 a bottle because I got 3 at a time. I bought the 3 at a time. I said, fuck it, let me try it. The 3 at a time, and I had a discount. That's why I got all of them. That's why I ended up with, because the more you buy, the cheaper it is. That's how I ended up with 3 months of shit. Because in my head, I'm calculating, and I'm like, it was like I ended up paying about $10-15 a bottle, like 15-ish dollars a bottle, 15 at the most. When I put on that discount that they have, for, it was like 30%. I didn't even catch the 40% discount. I caught the 30. I caught the 30% discount. And it's still cheaper than that bottle of Nature's Made that ain't do shit. I'm just saying. All right. She says she's getting the multivitamins too. I got the multivitamins. I believe I have, like I said, I have the menopause pills coming that they're sending me for free. I have a collagen coming. I'm probably going to raffle off one of the collagens to y'all. I'll probably make a post and whatever. I'm going to raffle off one of the collagens for Christmas. So one of y'all can have it. Yeah, I'll do it on Christmas. I'll do it on Christmas or around Christmas. So one of y'all can have it and mail it to you before the new year start. And I think I got CMOS. I'm not sure. I don't remember what the third item was. They offered me 3 items: menopause, collagen, and I believe, sea moss. I know sea moss is great for you, but I'm not really that pressed about starting. I wanted to start out with a nice basic 1 a day iron because I'm so anemic, and D3. Iron, D3, 1 a day. Yes, it's 9 pills in total and 2 bottles. Yeah. So I wanted to start out with that. Not overdo it and not know what's working, what's not working. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to D3. Let's see how much energy I have throughout today. I took both of them this morning. We'll see what happened. I just took the one of the 1 a day with y'all, one of the iron with y'all. And I, like I said, I have my PCP appointment set up for February, halfway through this shit, just to test where I'm at. You know, some boys did it to my butt. Oh, I'm sorry. It's traumatizing. It really is, because I spent the majority of my 30s and early 40s bought out, and everybody know it, you know, and it's just like, now they like, I'm not, you know, but I'm like, they not what they used to be. And I just want to see if the collagen will just, you know, keep it from going the way of deflation as long as possible. She said they moved to the opposite side. They go like this. They go like this. Oh my God. I've even considered getting my breast things. That's how I wouldn't do it because, you know, I don't want like damage. I don't want to damage anything. I want to grow old gracefully. I don't want to have booby surgery, you know, but it has crossed my mind that if I get not even like implants, just like a lift or whatever, because I don't need implant. They don't need to get no bigger, but just like something to keep them where they were. But I'm just gonna take these collagen shots and see what happens. Seriously? We got our first order, girls. Thank y'all so much. Use that link and let's get this shit going, because I thoroughly believe that these people really done made some shit for us. Okay, they really done made some shit for us. So I'm excited about it. All right. To me, and I feel like this is let me take notes. Girl, get that 1 a day. You might not need the collagen right now, but get you the 1 a day. If you got iron, go get your blood run, your labs. Check your iron, check your D3 and your fucking B12. Okay, your D3, we don't be outside in the sun like that. We need mad sun. And I do be out in the sun like that, but we need strong sun. They done did some shit. They done fucked up the environment. We ain't even getting the sun we supposed to get. Okay. Yes, not for aesthetics, but for eye health. Listen, it's for both. The collagen is for hopefully to keep the collagen in my skin, but it's also to keep healthy. All the vitamins is to be healthy. The collagen is to be healthy, but it's also a little vanity there, a little vain. I'm not apologizing. Y'all know I'm a little vain. Pumpkin spice latte, the national drink of the week. That's why I was like, why is that here? Why is that here? But whatever. Somebody might have put it on there. Hello. These vitamins are like water to our bodies. Yeah, them other ones, them shits wasn't doing anything. They weren't doing anything. That's why they still there. They've been there forever. I really mean, I have mad pills up here. Ollie's. mad shit that they wasn't doing anything. The Forever Flowers, yes, they are. Link is Jovi as well. I have them closed right now, but yes, they're still up. She said her poppy is 70 in a conversation. They never do. And it's really pathetic. I ain't gonna hold you. It's really pathetic. It's sad. It would be sad, but it's more pathetic than anything. It's like you never grow up. You forever y'all forever want to be or not realize like you're a grown up now. Like they still be trying to act like they 20, 21 or some shit. Like I don't understand. Like the mentality is like, and I get it, they're not raised to be decent human beings, I guess, but like how do you crash? Like how do they consistently crash their lives over their penises, over not washing dishes in their house, over thinking they need to play video games for 8 hours a day instead of like helping their wives and girlfriends with their kids? Like I don't get it. I really don't. Jay Jones said they can't feel bad for the man. He did it to themselves. I feel like they will never learn. I don't know. I don't think they can. I don't think they want to learn. That's why they want to go back to a place. That's why they think make America great again and all this weird shit, because they want to go back to a time where, they weren't held accountable for them being trash nobodies, like, and throwing their lives away over a nut. Like, you got to really think about that. You threw your lives away over a nut. Like, and she telling everybody now that, like, you were stalking her. That's what you threw your life away over. You threw your marriage away. Your kids are never going to forgive you. His girl children are never going to forgive him. You damaged your girl children forever. They'll probably never trust a man again. They will probably never trust a man again because of what daddy did. You can say, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with my kids. Yes, it does. Because they see you. And that's why a lot of these women are like they are because they've seen their mother go through it. But a lot of these women are like how they are because they've seen their daddies do it. And they don't want to. They don't want to. We're minding our Black girl vitamins business. Yes, it's a quote for a reason. I've been telling y'all that for years. Work, no. Your building or your vicinity, no. Or you're in high school? If you're in high school, then okay. But like you're a grown up at your job? No way. Knowing that you're married, even in situations where, okay, I could, whatever. Y'all gotta be at the same level. He can't be your boss. You can't be his boss. No one can be married. People in the office need to know. Like it needs to be a completely real relationship. And if y'all were to break up, who's gonna quit this job and go find another one? That's the only reason I could see it happening. And it not be detrimental to everybody's life. You, him, same position or same, levels in different departments. People at the job know, everybody know, it's not a secret. There's no fraternization category. If the relationship is over, somebody has to leave said job. That's the only way. HR need to know about your relationship, all of that. And if you don't want HR in your business, then you shouldn't be messing with people at work. And I comprehend that we spend most of our time at work. But sir, you're married. Sir, you were married. Hey, Jada. She said no, because DC said that hot flashes last forever. They start with, but she said they last forever. She didn't say shit about tapering off. I thought they tapered off. I've told 10 years. 10 years? They last for 10. Okay. I could deal with that. But because I expect that. But when she said they gonna be here forever, that fucked me up. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That messed me up real quick. What do you mean forever? They supposed to taper off after a while. What do you mean forever? Yeah. She said, she used to sit up as well. I'm going to try this collagen. Try it for a couple of months and see what happens. And then if, as time goes on, we'll see where we end up. Okay? All right, y'all. So we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, I'm probably gonna come back live in a few, not long, honestly. And we're gonna put this Christmas tree up. Y'all can help me put this Christmas tree up. Talk a little bit more about this, but I need to get me something to eat. And we're gonna put this Christmas tree up in a little bit. Okay, so look out. I will be back because, like I said, I need to put this Christmas tree up. And I need to find me an outfit for tomorrow. Maybe y'all can help me do that. I kind of know what I'm gonna wear, but maybe y'all can help me. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all. They do. We keep getting them. I'm almost 63, and the doctor told me if Black women get them forever. If we get them, we all don't get them. And herbs have produced them, but we are different. See, DC done traumatized me, child. But all right, y'all. So I'll see y'all I'll see y'all in a few. Like I said, we coming back and put the tree together after I get something to eat.